Hello, welcome to the weekly wind-up with myself, Emma Kirke. Today's guests are here to chat a little bit about the Ackworth Pram Race, how they got involved, and also what it takes to be a pram race champion. Welcome to the show, guys.
Good afternoon.
So Graham and Steve, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me about pram racing. How did it begin and how did you get involved?
Originally, it began in the 1970s. It was started over a pint in the British,
All the best competitions are, yes.
in the British Royal Legion in Ackworth. A group of men got themselves together and they wanted an idea to raise some money for a local family.
Okay.
So this is how it started. They got the heads together and that's how it first began. It was, I believe there were about 10 teams back in 1970s, and it was stretched out over a lot longer route than it is today.
Okay.
But it included running up the main road and everything, which you're not
Dangerous.
allowed to. You're not allowed to do now. So that's the origins of it. It only went on for 2 or 3 years, and then it just fizzled out.
Okay. What was the reason for that? Why did it?
Really unknown.
Unknown, yeah.
We tried to build a jigsaw puzzle up from the 1970s, how it did start, how it continued, and who were involved, and for what charities it did run for, and why it didn't. So it's questions we're asking now, and over the process, I think we'll add that to his website. More pictures of the 1970 and a bit more history about it. But at the moment, we're not quite sure, so we're working on that part.
So when did it restart?
It restarted in 2015. And again, a group of gentlemen
There's a theme here, isn't there?
sat in a bar, just talking about the community of Ackworth. It is a small and it's a tight community, but there's a lack of events to bring the community together.
Okay.
So the thought of an idea to have an event to fetch the community together and to raise money for charity at the same time, and somebody come up with the idea of reenacting the Ackworth Pram Race.
You do find that, I think, now there, don't you? You know, communities are more isolated. I mean, the village that I grew up in, I remember, you know, everybody knew who everybody was. You would pop into people's houses. There was a bit more of a community spirit.
Definitely.
So this is a really good idea.
I think Ackworth's ideal of that as well, isn't it? With the new homes, the strata side and everything. It has increased dramatically over the last 5-6 years, isn't it? And I think the only link is the pubs. You know, you do socialise in the pubs, and after that there's not very much link. So ideal with the pram race, and it's one area, the cricket field, and it is a large amount of people having a fantastic day.
So I know about the soapbox races. I watched that, obviously, on TV.
Yeah.
That looks like a lot of fun. Is it a similar kind of idea?
It is. Yeah. It is, yeah. Everybody turns up in fancy dress.
Yeah.
There's a limit to two. You've got to have 2 people, obviously. You can have up to 4 people in a team. Everybody turns up in fancy dress. There are some serious competitors that want to win, but there's some that just turn up to enjoy the day and the event. And you set off, the route's on Facebook. It takes in 4 different pubs in Ackworth. Finishes and you've got to have a drink in every pub as you're going round, and finishes up with a lap of the cricket field. But there's a fair there, there's tombolas, there's all different events trying to raise money at the same time. So as it aspires, it turns out it's a really good day, and they have a really good turnout, and most people in Ackworth do turn out for the event, and it's a cracking day. So
Are you entering this year then?
no.
Good point. No, we'll be far too busy on the day, making sure everything runs on
I wanted to know
time.
what your fancy dress costume would be.
Yeah, that's why we think it's great. It's like the soapbox race. We think it's fantastic watching them. That they, like we said, some are really competitive. Some like to go there and get the best cart for the day. So from us watching it, it is fantastic. And for the competitors, I'm sure they do love it, beginning and maybe the end even more so. But no, we won't be entering this year, so we'll be hopefully there at some point helping organise everything and make sure the day runs smoothly.
So how did you both get involved?
Well, we started just as marshals helping out on the day.
Yeah.
Just stopping traffic or just diverting teams to where they should be going and helping tidy up and this kind of thing. And the more we got into it, the more we realised how much responsibility were left on 2 people's shoulders.
Right, okay.
So when they asked for help this year, we both stepped forward, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely. And it is a lot of work, you know, and we do start rather early in the year. And we're still working to it now. We still need more people to help. We still need people to contribute for the day, the marshalling, medics, and they'll be up and on the field at the same time. So we're still looking for people to come forward and, you know, assist. So we've got the web page and we have the Facebook, and we need them to come forward to us personally, or just put a little message on there to, you know, so they're offering some maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, or all the day just to assist us really.
Okay, so when is it?
Yep.
It is August 25th, which is Bank Holiday Sunday.
Okay, and you said that you need volunteers for the day and the run up to it.
That's right. So we need maybe people to join us on the committee to help committee for donations, raffle prizes, organising the day, people on the day to marshal the route, medics to help on the day if need be, hopefully not, and thereafter, after the race finishes, just the activities on the field, just to help make sure everything runs smoothly, and to help till the finish, and even clean up at the end. We also need people for that because they tend disappear near that point. And
people can contact you through the website?
That's right, on
What's
Facebook.
The website?
So website is www.ackworthpramrace.com, and Facebook is at Ackworth Pram Race. No, that's it, Ackworth Pram Race, sorry. Ackworth Pram Race, and if they can go on there, like and share it, and that'll be fantastic. They can leave a message on there for us.
And it is for charity, isn't it?
It is.
So what charities did you select for this year?
Every year, the main charity is the Prince of Wales, Prince of Wales Trust. But it's started to be split 75% to the Prince of Wales and 25% to local charities.
Right.
So last year, it was for an association called SOFA, S-O-F-A.
Okay.
And that is for...
SOFAB, it's support of families and babies.
Okay.
So.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, this year, it's split 75-25 again for Prince of Wales Trust and for Motor Neurone.
Okay.
Because there's a family in the village that's going through this terrible disease at this moment in time, so they're raising awareness and doing everything they can.
Yeah.
So we're helping to promote that as much as we can as well.
That's really nice that there's a split to keep it quite local as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. So Prince of Wales seems to touch everybody, so that's a good one to support all the time. And the other ones is if somebody in the village is going through anything they need and there's an association helping them, we tend to support that one. So it's a local charity, what we do tend to put that split to into.
Yeah.
So what does it take? I want a little bit of inside info. What does it take for me to win the pram race?
To win the...
Inside information.
Yeah, I need to know. Is there like any secret tips?
Yes, grit, determination.
Yeah.
And the capability to be able to drink along the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Water as well as alcohol.
Yes, I probably wiped myself out there.
There is water available. The drink stations all the way around. There is water at all these drink stations, or there is beer if competitors want to have a beer while they're going.
Okay. And is there a prize for like the fanciest dressed person?
There's a prize for fancy dress. There's a prize for whoever raises the most money, because each team has a sponsorship form.
Yep.
There's a prize for the winners, and then there's a wooden spoon, but not necessarily to whoever comes up, runners up. The wooden spoon goes to whoever we feel has competed the best.
Okay.
Throughout the race.
Okay. So obviously this is quite an exciting day.
It is.
I may or may not dress up as a spectator. But you've got some celebrities attending as well, haven't you, in terms of some local sports people,
yes.
I believe.
So we've got Featherstone players turning up in the afternoon. There'll be some times put on the website and the Facebook saying when they'll be there at a certain stage of the day, and we've got some Castleford players also turning up to help us on the day, and hopefully help get some donations and some money in for raffle prizes as well.
Excellent. Well, I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that you're going to tell us exactly how much you raised.
We will do, definitely.
Yeah, thank you. It'd be good to do an update.
And also this year we've expanded the pram race, so we're having some events on at night. We've got a trailer, and so far we've got 5 local bands.
Oh wow! Okay.
That have donated the time for free.
Okay.
And we're hoping to turn it into Ackworth Pram Fest. It's the first year we've tried it.
Okay.
And bands are actually coming forward to us, wanting to be part of it. So hopefully it's just going to grow and grow year by year.
It sounds fabulous. Thank you very much for coming and talking to me.
Great stuff. Thank you very much.
If you wish to talk about this or any other topic you see on KLTV, our details are on the screen. I'm Emma Kirke. Goodbye for now.